What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Strikeout Beer, quick beer reviews. Now I have three beers for tonight. They're all from Cruz Blanca Brewing. They are originally out of, I think, Mexico, and then went up to Chicago. Now they're out of Granbury, Texas. Sorry for the stuttering and whatnot. It's just been a weird, wild day. That's why I grabbed three beers. I go, we're about to do all these in one review. All right, Cruz Blanca, Mexico Calling. This is Lager Especial. Let's go ahead and take a crack at it, and then we'll see what they got on their website. A lot of information on their website. They're actually brewed out of Granbury now, paired up with Revolver Brewing. So that explains why they're down here now. It's like, that's who they paired up with, and that's a Molson Coors brand. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, it looks phenomenal. Looks great. Looks great. I say that all the time. I say phenomenal all the time. You know what? It's super beautiful. There it is. That gives a better look, because when it's up here, it looks all red because my forehead. Look at the size of my forehead. Holy moly. Anyway, so yeah, good looking beer. I expect this to be like a Modelo or something like that, like the Especial or something like that. So let's see. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I need a lime. I think I need to drop a squeeze and drop a lime in there, maybe a little bit of beer salt. Every time I have like a say a Mexican lager or anything like that, I definitely like to screw around with it, dress it up a little bit. Lizzie will go get is it chamoy or whatever it's called and whatnot. Oh yeah, it's great. So this is the first of three. I also have Chelada lime and sea salt, and then I've got, which is a tropical lager, which I'm looking forward to that because I think it has. I could have swore it said what was in it. But anyway, so a tropical lager. I'm very interested. Never had a tropical lager. Then we have Palm Shade, a tropical hazy IPA. Weather's getting a little bit warmer here in Texas, so these are the kind of beers I'm going to be going after. Really, just something light, refreshing. Now the hazy IPA, I'm pretty sure that'll be a bit much. What do we got? The ABVs on this thing? It's crazy. It said on the other one. It doesn't say it on this one. Holy moly! I really did. I thought I had it all down. Well, you know what? Let's go check out their website. Um, This is Mexico Calling. It's a Mexican lager, 4.7% alcohol by volume, NA on the IBUs, average score 3.58. Out of 7,000 on the money, 7,000 ratings. Total check-ins 8,769, unique or 7,846, about 113 monthly. Man, we got a little bit of we got a paragraph here. All right. So some calls are totally worth answering. So kick back and enjoy the Mexican lager brewed with heaps of Vienna malt, subtle hops, and absolutely zero adjuncts. The result is an endlessly refreshing sunny lager with balanced sweetness and light bitterness. I agree. I mean, they nailed it. Yeah, it's very refreshing. But like I said, I think I'm sitting out on the patio, got the shades on, got some music. I may watch some baseball. Rangers play today at 1, and then definitely could knock back several of these. The color, the clarity, it's gorgeous. Now, as you see, the head dissipated really quick. I got these from Kroger actually because I never even seen this brand before, and then all of a sudden I was like, okay, well I was in the single section, and you can put together a 6 pack for like $10 or whatever. Let me check they did have a date on the back. Best by 5/27/2024. Okay, that's good. So at least it's Best by that day. But yeah, carbonation goes away almost immediately. And I wish I brought more than one glass, but I guess we're just gonna have to power through because there is I think Beer Advocate's got a little information too. hmm So a lot of times Beer Advocate doesn't have any scores on it, but someone checked it in. There's been 11 reviews. There are actually 33 ratings, 11 reviews, average score of 4 point. Oh no, excuse me, that's ABV. Average score of 3.74. It was added September 8th, 2018. I mean, that's crazy. I never even heard of this beer, like at all. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's exactly what I just read off of Untapped. That's what they have on their website. You can check them out, cruzblanca.com. Availability, Illinois, Texas, and Wisconsin. So those are probably the reason why I've never heard of them, because they were only available in states that I'm nowhere near. And then now with them pairing up with what's it called? The Revolver. Hop says we got Mandarina, and then malts, Vienna, and Carafoam. You can get these in 12 ounce, 16 ounce. They come in the big boys, the 19.2s. Love it. Love it. Love it. So this one I'm like definitely thinking a thumbs up on. I mean, it smells just like a Mexican lager would. Hmm. Definitely clean, poundable. Like I said, just need that little bit of a lime in there or something to get it going. All right. Next up, I'm gonna do all three. I'm gonna try my damnedest to get to all three of these. Next up, Cruz Blanca Chelada, lime and sea salt tropical lager. There you go. 5.0% alcohol by volume. Let's get the cracking. Now, I did pull these out of the fridge just probably 5 to 10 minutes before this recording, just to kind of give them a little bit of a little warm up a little bit. I know the hazy, I'm not going to pour it freezing cold. The lagers and stuff like that, you can get away with a lager. You know what? I'm sure y'all want to see this. All right, I'm sure you can get away with pouring lagers ice cold and whatnot. Come on, hard pour. Let's get that. Let's get that head on it. All right, so we got a nice head, beautiful golden color. Again, it's a lager. I mean, it's going to be. It should have all the characteristics of a lager, except for it's supposed to be tropical, right? So it's a lager made with fresh lime juice and sea salt. You can smell both immediately. The lime juice and the salt, very apparent. The lime definitely more than the salt, but excuse me, you can smell the salt. Pardon me on that. But yeah, nothing on Untapped other than yeah, lager made with fresh lime juice and salt, 5% ABV. Hmm. Got a lot of lime, got a lot of salt. Very salty. Very salty. I could see using this. I mean, I guess they're calling it tropical because of the lime and sea salt or whatnot. That's all I'm picking up. Like that's it. Let me go ahead and pop over here. Let's see. Cruz Blanca lime plus sea salt chelada redefines the chelada experience with a refreshing twist on traditional Mexican cheladas. Crafted with our premium crisp lager and infused with real lime juice and a hint of sea salt, this chelada stands out for its exceptional smoothness and balance, capturing the authentic, lively spirit of Mexico. Again, 5.0 on the ABV. Adjuncts, lime juice, and sea salt comes in 12-ounce cans, and the big boy is the 19.2s. Available in Illinois and Texas. All right. So this one ain't available in, what did I say, Wisconsin or whatever it was? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this one has got only 658 check-ins. 623 of those are unique and 34 monthly. Average score 3.78 out of 553 ratings. I did not find this on. I didn't find this particular beer on the Beer Advocate. So this one you're going to want to mix with something in there. I don't know. You're going to have to. You're going to want to put something else to stamp down the lime. Well, it is lime, lime. Woo! And I only brought one cup in here. I only brought I only brought one glass, so we're gonna have to power through it. But yeah, if you're into, you like your lagers that have a lot of lime, you put a lot of lime juice in there or a lot of salt and things like that. I think this beer is absolutely right up your alley. Just a little over the top with the lime for me, just a little bit. And like I said, very salty. Like I don't know. It makes my makes my mouth feel weird. I guess we gotta power through. All right, about halfway through now. Oof, God Almighty! But yeah, the color looks amazing. I love the can art too. So if you're listening to this on iHeart, Spotify, Amazon, Apple, wherever, you can see the video of this on YouTube and Facebook. But yeah, the can art is cool. Now, the Mexico Calling and the Palm Shade had the same, but blue versus green, and then I guess it is about the same, that background, but it just has green, dark green and yellow, which really pops. But it jumped out at me. Like I said, I was at Kroger and I was like, just looking around, and I had never seen these before. And the can art, just the busyness of the cans just jumped out at me. And then I was like, well, I just like surprised that I never even heard of them. And all of a sudden they're in a Kroger local in like Carrollton, Texas. So, whew, I got to get this down. It's not the beer's fault. It's my fault. I should have I should have I thought about it too. I was like, I'm gonna sit here and bring small tasting glasses like I have right there. 4.5, 5 feet away from me, right there. And I could have poured a little bit, had a little conversation about each other, but no, I had to drink. Drink the whole damn thing. Oh, cheers to you. Cheers, cheers. And we do have a giveaway coming up. I think I need to talk about that. And that'll put a break in what we're about to on this last one because I need a little bit of time. These aren't high ABV beers, obviously. They're fours and fives. So I got that going for me. But it is like we had like a big lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it. And so I'm just packing on beers after that, which it'd be normal, sitting on a patio for a little brunch action. What are you gonna do? All right. Second one down, super salty. Super salty towards the end. A lot of lime juice. A lot. A lot, a lot, a lot. It's packed with flavor though, to be honest. I mean, I'm still gonna give it a thumbs up, but with that, you could almost use that as a mixer for a drink. You know what I mean? Like you get let's just say this. You've seen the little Coronas they put in the margaritas and whatnot. They stick it in the whatever. This I think would be perfect. I think it'd be great as a mixer for if you want to drop some tomato juice in this as well. I mean, it's got applications for sure, but straight up, that's just a little over the top on the lime, a little over the top on the sea salt. But some people love these beers, and hey, it's why there's so many different beers because we all love different types of people, love what they love, and yeah, it's good beer, but it's just not something I'd normally drink. All right, we're gonna pour the last one, then we'll talk about the giveaway real quick. Cruz Blanca Palm Shade Tropical Hazy IPA. I don't know why I keep saying the name, like the full like legal name. Because what's the point? This is a New England Hazy IPA, 6% alcohol by volume. This one's been checked into quite a bit on tap, but let's get cracking, let's get pouring, and then like I said, we're gonna do the giveaways. The giveaways only got about halfway through the month. It's gonna be at the end of April. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I know I should probably be emptying these cups out, but or rinsing them out or whatever. Oh, buddy, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Look at that. Got the haze. Got a perfect head on it. A beautiful, beautiful color. Perfect carbonation. Paper white. About a half inch to 3/4 of an inch. Oh yeah, I'm like going like this because I'm sitting there staring at it myself. But yeah, look at that. All right, let's see what we got here. Ooh, she's juicy. She's juicy. All right, here we go. Palm Shade. This refreshing hazy IPA combines crushable, deeply quenching drinkability with bright citrus aroma. Our malt build offers a soft canvas for fruit-forward hops with a subtle bitterness and vibrant notes of mandarin, orange, and pineapple. Available in Illinois, Texas, and Wisconsin. Hops are Chinook, Citra, and Pop. I never heard of Pop. I don't know. Never heard of Pop. Malts, two row, and gold notes. Um, this comes in 12 ounces and kegs and whatnot. All right. Whew. All right. So just give me a second, and I'll get to it. I'm letting it kind of settle for a minute, but it smells super juicy. Like super. I'm gonna take a sip. I gotta take a sip. Super juicy. Smells amazing. Look, the head's still on it. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. The last one was Best by Date 527. So I guess I got all these around the same time. 527. So they were all canned around the same time. All right. The giveaway. Here we go. Uh, it's a nostalgia homecraft beer growler. So you can look this stuff up. It's on Amazon right now for like 150 bucks. And so we're giving it away. Sorry, I had to move my head away from the microphone. We're doing a giveaway in April. We're posting on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under Strikeout Beer. And the rules are very simple. You like the post, you share the post, and then those are each worth one entry. If you leave a review for Strikeout Beer on Spotify and Apple, that's worth 5. You get an extra 5 if you review Quick Beer Reviews, which you're listening to right now. So all you really have to do to show that you did that was just screenshot, slap it in the comments of that, and we'll take it from there. And at the end of the month, Alan and I are going to draw the winner. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I mean, I am slightly hoping that a Patreon subscriber wins it, because they're they support us at hanging out, patreon.com/strikeout beer for extra content, videos, posts, sneak peeks, giveaways. I mean, we just randomly give away gift cards in there too. So, and then Alan said the first month's on him. So for new subscribers, first month's on Alan. Once you subscribe, I think he'll shoot you a message and just get back to him and he'll give you the money back. And we want your feedback as well. So, all right, let's get back to drinking. Well, I'm already kind of full. I am full. I am had to belt that one out. Oh boy. I really hope the thing muted because that was disgusting. Like it's yeah, that was disgusting. Oh yeah. So juicy. All right. Now with this little baby, like I said, 15,273 check-ins, 14,147 of those are unique with an average of 116 monthly, 6% ABV, NA on the IBUs, which I don't know, 3.64 out of 12,892 ratings. So, I mean, you go on Untapped, and a lot of these people that have these, they look like they're out and about, they're in a bar and clubs or something like that. Which, like I said, I never even effing heard of this company. So that's awesome. It's good for them. So August 10th, 2023, this side of Chicago, we'll see Cruz Blanca Brewing will be launched this month in North Texas in a strategic partnership with Tent and Blake, the craft beverages division of Molson Coors, to bridge the gap between craft beer and the booming Mexican imports category. Cruz Blanca's modern take on craft cerveza will be brewed right in the heart of Texas, the largest U.S. state for Mexican imports at Revolver Brewing. Well, there you go. I mean, it's they got a whole little like press release and whatnot from it, and it is really cool. Um, it kind of gives you the history about Cruz Blanca. It's a Mexico inspired or Mexico City inspired brewery, originally founded in 1869 and reimagined in Chicago in 2016 as one of the first breweries in America or the U.S. to be solely dedicated to brewing craft cervezas. As expressed by our Crossroads logo, Cruz Blanca marks the intersection of Mexican spirit and the American craft innovation. The portfolio showcases a range of upgrades to easy drinking, refreshing beers from the classic Mexican style lagers to tropical IPAs and cheladas, all infused with Mexican spirit. So, and I think Tinton Blake family include their 5 regional craft breweries. They're part of the craft division of Molson Coors. So, they go from Granbury, Texas to Terrapin Beer Company in Athens, Hop Valley Brewing in Eugene, Oregon, AC Golden Brewing in Golden, Colorado, and Atwater Brewing in Detroit, Michigan. So now there is, like I said, you go to their website. I got their main 3 beers that I saw that's on here. Um, I think the ones that are brewed in Texas, I got all 3 of them. But there's 2 other beers that are available. They're just not available in Texas. You got Vamos, that's a Vienna style lager, which I would be interested to get my hands on that one. It's only available in Illinois and Wisconsin. And because I mean, Vienna style lagers are really good. They have a different, just a different taste. There's a different take on a lager. And then they have Super Rica, which looks wild as shit. It's a West Coast IPA. Um, it's only available in Illinois. So it's really strange how like Illinois have their own beer. Texas, it's wild as some states have this beer, the other states don't. They only have 5 beers. That's it. So I'm kind of wondering when the other 2 will come down here because I do want a Vamos and I do want the light. So absolutely. Wait, hold on. I clicked on Vamos. Okay, so that's the Vienna style lager, right? And then I clicked on Cruz Light. It's a 100-calorie lager Especial, but it takes you to Super Rica West Coast IPA. How many beers do you have? You know what I mean? That was the only one that had a weird mistake to it. So, um, unbelievable. But I think as it sits right now, as I'm sipping on this tropical hazy, this is going to be my favorite. I think now the lager Especial, the Mexico calling is it's a really good, super refreshing, you know, easy, just crushable lager. Right? It's really good. Nothing crazy, nothing too complex. It's like just a standard Mexican lager, essentially, which, you throw a little salt, little lime in that thing, there you go. But then they have the Chelada, which actually has lime and sea salt, but it's too much lime, too much lager, or too much lime and too much sea salt, I think, for me. And then you got the Palm Shade, the Tropical Hazy, that's just so juicy, fruity. Um, you definitely get that pineapple in there, the little bit of orange. It definitely, man, it's good. It really is. Got some mango rolling around. Hmm. Hmm. Very good. Very good. And like I said, I got this at a local Kroger. With these being distributed in Texas, you should be able to find this wherever you go get your craft beer, Total Wine or like I have local craft beer shops around here. that I mean, they should have these. I just hadn't been in there in a little bit. Last time I went there, I just go in there and buy the big one, that like 19.2 ounces or something like that. I used to pop in because it's right at the end of the street. I love Lone Star Beverages is awesome, but yeah, no, I just happened to be poking around and never seen this before, never heard of them. I was like, you know what, let's give it a go. I did think to myself I was going to do all three of them at once, but I had different ideas. I think as far as taking like little mini snifters or tasters and not knocking back three beers. But hey, it happens. Hmm. There you go. Oh boy. Now that one dressed down the glass a little bit nicer. I seriously, I'm going to give the first place to Palm Shade, second to Mexico Colony, and third to Chelada. I really enjoyed them. I can't wait to get my hands on the other beers. At some point, they'll be, if they're being brewed in Texas, if they are paired up with, and they're out of Granbury with Revolver, they're going to bring the other ones to the table. They'll bring the West Coast. They'll bring the light lager. They're looks like they're just getting their foot in the door. And this is as of last August. So I don't even remember when I got these. I probably got them like a month or so ago. So, but big thumbs up. Get out there and try them. Let me know what you think, and let me know what your favorite is. Especially if you're here in Texas and you can get your hands on all three of these. Give it a little taste, and then let us know. So, I'm RD. I'm out of here. Thanks so much for listening to the podcast. Thank you so much for watching, interacting, everything like that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Adios.